That one's known colloquially as Helicopter Bonnie.
Oh, that's not good lighting. Today I'm going to be ranking every obscure Five Nights at Freddy's character, alright? I'm talking weirdos. I'm not saying you're not gonna know, like, a fair amount of these, but there'll be some that are absolutely intergalactic ball knowledge, okay? So just be on the watch out, alright? You can trust me because I'm wearing a pink shirt, and that means nobility. And unless you specialize in color symbolism and fiction, then are you gonna argue with me? Unless you've seen that one Breaking Bad video about the way Vince Gilligan uses color. No. And I'm blue, too. I'm the blue man. Notable omissions also include FNaF World characters, and I mean just like the FNaF World characters that are based off of characters from the first, like, 4 games, alright? There's gonna be plenty of FNaF World in this video, don't worry. But not like, you know, Adventure Freddy. I mean, come on, we all know Adventure Freddy. Also, the FNaF AR skins, because I don't want to be here for the turn of the century. And lastly, any Secret of the Mimic characters, because A, there is way too many of them, and B, this tier list I'm using was created before that game came out, so. Anyways, let's start off easy, alright? Let's start off with something simple, alright? Your grandpa knows this one, the Paper Pals, alright? I mean, they're qualifying for this list by just, like, the skin of their cardboard teeth, but you don't see them a lot. They're not used a lot in the franchise, and, you know, if you gave me 20 minutes to name off FNaF characters, I'd probably get through just about every single one except the Paper Pals. As for where I'm putting them, we got S+. I don't know why there's a plus. There's only one S. Whatever. I didn't change that part of the tier list, so I guess it's S+. Not like S even means anything to begin with. Why is S above A? S is like the fucking 13th letter of the alphabet or something. It's right before T, which is, I mean, you're already in the back half. So it should be a number. It should be like 0 above A. Matter of fact, and S can be at the bottom, because that's where it belongs. It can be gray. It's a withered animatronic. It's a withered letter. Paper Pals, I mean, they're an interesting design. They're unique. We still, to this day, don't know who the hell this guy is supposed to be, and we probably never will. I don't think Scott is ever planning on telling us. The best bets are Balloon Boy. I think they deserve a comfortable B, right? I mean, they're good, they're just not the best, and they're definitely not, you know, 0 good, so. Alright, Phone Dude. Everyone remembers Phone Guy. Everybody says they love Phone Guy, but nobody talks about Phone Dude, and that is a crime that I will hurt you personally for. I think Phone Dude needs some more respect. I think he's a great character. There was some story back in the day about Scott Cawthon getting some random guy he found on the street to voice Phone Dude. Or maybe I dreamt that, I don't know, but it sounds funny. It's probably not true, it's probably just Scott doing a stupid voice, but regardless, I like to think. Alright, now we're getting weird. We got the Nightmare Endoskeleton. Look at this motherfucker. He is off the za. I think I have to put him in B because, I mean, there's not really much to say about him. He's not really the most interesting guy in the world, but he looks so fucking funny that I can't put him, like, any lower. So he has to go at B, I would say. Alright, Nightmare Mangle. I'm willing to bet that you all completely forgot, unless you play Ultimate Custom Night, that Nightmare Mangle even exists. Like, what does Nightmare Mangle even do? The only interesting thing you can say about Nightmare Mangle is that they make this really weird noise in Ultimate Custom Night when they kill you. Like, let me listen to it, actually. Oh shit, I forgot I was looking at Woody hype edits. Hold on, this one's pretty good, right?
Yeah, I am a toy. And a friend. My guess is no one's ever loved you before. Because you know nothing about hearts and love.
That's insane. That's some insane shit right there. That's a cold That's a cold motherfucker. He likes it cold, head ass.
Oh my god, it's Bender! He'll save us!
What was I doing? Mangle. Let's listen to this weird fucking noise. That one's just labeled alien noise. Nightmare Mangle, pretty mid, I would say. It's still Mangle, so it's still cool, but it's not like really very, very forgettable. The fucking egg baby. Whatever this vile abomination is, I don't know what the hell Scott was smoking up when he fucking made this shit. Probably the same thing that got... I don't like this thing. I don't like looking at it. I don't like trying to figure out what it's supposed to be.
Hair, whack. His gear, whack. His jewelry, whack. His footsteps, whack. Me, I'm tight as fuck.
I'm putting it in an S tier, alright? I fucking hate that. Alright, the Paper Pals from Pizzeria Sim. Yeah. If you didn't even know that the Paper Pals in Pizzeria Simulator weren't the same as the Paper Pals from FNAF 2, then you are not prepared for the rest of this video, let me tell you. These are the guys that are like, what, $5 at the very end of the first catalog? And, you know, I mean, they're a good thing to buy, I would say. Gives your place more atmosphere, but I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about their designs, and I think their designs are whack. I think they are... like, literally just they are just worse than the other ones. The only one that's similar is this guy. He's very similar to the weird unknowable man. Mid. That's like Nightmare Mangle mid, you know? The fucking mustard! This guy, we're like 90% sure that he's supposed to be William Afton. He literally drives a purple car, and we know he drives that. But why the hell is he yellow? Who are you? Why are you yellow? This shit pisses me off. It's not as bad as Egg Baby, because I like his fucking... this thing he's got going on. It's kind of funny. At the fourth closet, Funtime Freddy. I don't know why this guy is on the cover of the fourth closet. And in the graphic novel, Funtime Freddy doesn't even look like that, so it's like, what are we even talking about? But, I mean, he looks cool, so I'm gonna put him in B, but, like, I don't really get... I'm moving the Paper Pals up to A. Guys, you guys are chill. You seem chill. Tony used to eat cheeseburgers. Next we got what I think is the horrible amalgamation of animatronics that William Afton cobbles together in his creepy, like, dungeon in the fourth closet, and the fact that, like, nobody knows it exists because nobody's read the FNAF novels except, like, 3 people, and 2 of them are me and my dad. I'm putting this guy in A. I'm throwing this guy in A. This is fucking, oh my god. That's the Funtime Freddy that likes eating goth teenagers. You're a firm C for me, dude. Next we got Eleanor. I like the concept of her as a villain, and I like some of the stuff they do in Fazbear's Frights with her, but I really do not like her design, like, at all. I'm gonna have to leave her in B tier. Fetch is a dog. I guess he gets points for being the first dog animatronic, but he's mid. Hit Trap. He's just another Spring Bonnie, but he boinks your mom, so I'm gonna put him in A. They're not even mid for me. There's nothing special about them. The Stitch Wraith. Now here we go. I can put this guy in A, because his design goes hard, and his character is interesting. Oh my god, what is this Blacklight Funko line of characters? Let's do a lightning round here. I mean, these are just recolors at the end of the day, so, I mean, they're not that interesting. But there can be interesting recolors. We'll see that later. Just, like, as a collective entity, I should rate them. They're a firm C. We got Bon Bon after not surviving. He looks like he's been through the ringer, though. I mean, For that alone, you have to give him some credit, right? Alright, I don't know who this is. I guess this is supposed to be Glamrock Bonnie, but this was, I guess, made before Ruined. It was definitely Cassie, and there's definitely some of the Ruined animatronics, so I don't know. But I'm gonna just take it as the Glamrock Bonnie that you see in the picture on Bonnie Bowl, who looks very kind of purple as opposed to blue like he actually was. So I'm gonna put that guy as like at like B. Glamrock Mr. Hippo. Now we're talking. This is a character that's in one newspaper, but let me tell you, he is fucking awesome. And this guy is so cool that in that ending, it's the one where you leave with Freddy in the car and they replace him. They replace Freddy Fazbear with Mr. Hippo playing the triangle. That is fucking cool. He needs to be at A immediately. This is Purple Guy from FNaF World. And let me tell you, this man makes me infuriated. Because for some unimaginable reason, this version of Purple Guy is the sprite that Game Theory uses in every video now. For some reason. I think it's fine. I just don't understand why you're using the FNaF World Purple Guy. He doesn't even kill any kids. He's not even the real Purple Guy. And also this weird thing where they make the black things his eyebrows. I mean, I guess, man. But I always thought he was supposed to have like those creepy eyes Golden Freddy has, you know? Use the FNaF 3 sprite. It's basically the same. Okay, well, I like it more. That's an opinion, but it's my opinion, and so you have to listen to it. It's my video. And plus, that's the most recognizable one to me. Whatever. You go down there with Egg Baby. Should I wear this? Oh, yeah. What do you think? You hate it that much? Oh. I'm sorry. There is an actual official version of Fredbear made by Scott Cawthon. Whether or not you choose to believe this is what Fredbear really looked like back in the day, I guess is completely up to you. But I feel like it's noteworthy to point out and show you. This is Fredbear, and he looks fucking cool. He's going in 0. Alright, look at him. He looks awesome. Look at him. He looks menacing. He's like always shrouded in darkness, like he's pissed the hell off, and is like purple, like almost has this like weird thing where you can always see it. Like, no matter the, like, lighting of the rest of his body. I don't know what's going on there. Some people might think it looks whack, but I think it looks cool. These are the Bitty Babs. We don't give a shit about them. We're looking at this guy in the back, Electro Bab. Why is the Exotic Butters here? God, that's not even a character. Electro Bab, he's... Where'd he go? The Bitty Babs are ugly, but the Electro Bab is like... Bah, lightning bolts shoot from my fingertips. So, I mean, it's kind of cool, but he's still only D tier. Bonnet. Now, this is a blatant recolor of Bon Bon. But I love her. So, 0. Alright, this is the Handy Unit panel. Everyone likes to say they love Handy Unit, but how do you feel about this panel, huh? You never talk about that. This guy, I love this guy. He's a fucking... B. Yendo. It's basically somebody peeled the skin off of Funtime Freddy and made his eyes yellow. He appears in the base game sometimes. I think I've actually seen him before, like, in real life, so that was kind of cool.
Real life.
I think he's a firm B as well. Anime Freddy. Dude, this guy is so cool. There's no... I just realized there's no Foxy. There's another cool... We'll group them together. They'll both be this guy. This is like Freddy when in the Ultimate Custom Night when you beat it and he's like, it has been many years and I am plotting the Fox's demise. He knows it's my birthday and he knows that I hate it when I get beat up on my birthday, and he sent me a pipe bomb in the mail, and it was disguised as a frog but also his birthday cake. And now I will die in 3 days. And then it cuts to Foxy, and he's like aura farming, and he's like, ha! That stupid bear! I killed him. It's like A tier material right there. We got Cassidy, the one you shouldn't have killed, or also known by one specific Roblox Guess the FNAF game as Kid Face. I don't know what the fuck you mean by Kid Face, but shut the fuck up. And for that, you also go in S tier. I fucking hate Kid Face. Right. Anime Toy Chica, the beak looks a little weird, but also, I'd still go for that. It's just Lady Fitzy. Was it her or was it Pinky Pill? Who drew this? It was both of them! The Chica one was Pinky Pills, though. Okay, yeah, it's just the way Pinky Pills draws things. Next, we got creepy, fucking geeked out Dee Dee. Just for the simple fact that you tortured Dawko, you get B tier, but you're not the most memorable. Weird, gross guy. He can be an A tier with his friends. Now, Coffee from the Desolate Hope, that's also in FNAF World. That is great, is wonderful. Scott, give us the Desolate Hope 2. I mean, technically it's the Desolate Room 3, but give it to us. Next, we got this fuck-ass creature, Endo Plush.
Who the fuck is that?
Who is a random character in FNAF World. I don't know what the hell he's for. What does he even do? But I kind of like him. He can go in A tier. Fucking Adventure Fredbear. This guy's also weird, but I also like him, but I don't like him as much as Endo Plush. He can go in B. Funtime Foxy, also from FNAF World. But this is a weird Funtime Foxy. Funtime Foxy in this game predates Funtime Foxy in Sister Location. And it's also vaguely implied that Toy Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is named Funtime Foxy. They have a hook, that's fun. They're also a pretty good character in FNAF World. I'd say they go in A. They can go next to Endo Plush. Adventure JJ. Now this
is garbage.
This is an interesting character because technically before FNAF World, I think plenty of people couldn't even agree on if JJ was a real character, because this was before everyone just decompiled the game and immediately found the textures and everyone knew what was real and what was fake. We didn't have to submit it to Build A at fucking Bill's channel, real or fake.
Well, guys, I gotta tell you, this Dear David subject is really huge, maybe even too big for us. I mean, what are you guys thinking? You thinking true horror, or maybe just another cheesy B movie?
Once you joined BuzzFeed, your art got super lame.
JJ, I assume, stands for literally nothing. BB is Balloon Boy. Dee Dee is just D-E-E-D-E-E. That's just her name. JJ? What the fuck is that? Jaloon Girl? But she's stuck around for a while. She can go in A, I guess. Chipper. This guy, he's not as cool as Coffee Pot. Let's be honest. There's a reason people made fun of Chipper and Sons Lumber Co. He's like a B at best. We got Adventure Paper Pals. I prefer them when they're not yellow for some reason. Adventure Spring Bonnie, which is a really funny character to me because up until, like, the FNAF movies, we have never seen an official version of what Spring Bonnie looked like. So this was big. Also, so this is kind of like a really cool character. I'm gonna put it in A as well. The Auto Chipper, very forgettable boss. Okay, now is the point of no return. We got like all FNAF World Scott Cawthon mysteries left. Starting off strong with Ball Boy. You all know Ball Boy, right? This is a classic. I mean, come on. What, you guys never heard of BB Reacts? That's basically like, you never heard of Gandhi?
Rap so hot, I spit yoga fire.
Fucking Ball Boy. He's just Balloon Boy, but like taller, and he's doing this shit. It's C. He's a C tier character. What is this, a Bear Trap? I don't even fucking remember what this guy's name is. Probably just Bear Trap. B, only because he looks like he would have like a grouchy old man voice. This is like the same thing, but evil. Bounce Pot. Now this is my goat. He got to be in FNAF Movie 2. He's like the weakest enemy that Scott Cawthon has ever made for a game. He like dies if you breathe on him too hard. Come on. This is a snowman with two miniguns for hands. That is the coolest shit I've ever seen. Get that man a 0. This is... What the fuck is even that? Fucking box guy.
You're busted, box boy!
A D tier character, alright guys. Brow boy. Look at this motherfucker is pissed off. He's better than ball boy, so I guess B. What the hell is this guy's name? Oh my god. Bubba? Oh my god. Fucking Bubba, I guess. This guy has been completely forgotten from the FNAF mythos. Pig Patch, which is, I think, the secret version of this guy. People actually remember, but Bubba? Yikes, man. You're like a fucking C. The rainbow, as much as it pains me to say, is another 0. It's iconic, but in the worst ways. We got Chillax. Fucking crab guy. I mean, blue crab, blue lobster. A bounce pot enemy. You know, he's not like Bear Trap. He's definitely not no ball boy. But he's like, I like him. We got Chipper's Revenge. I mean, like a little better than regular Chipper, but I mean, he's still brow boy. We got this, what the fuck is this guy's name?
What is your name?
How old are you?
He's just a guy with 2 axes who goes, he's chop and roll. I only remembered that was his name because those are the 2 things he does. B, but, I mean, you have a better design than Brow Boy. No, fucking ball. I mean, better than Brow Boy, too, but, like, whatever. He's like some fucking one-slur doohickey.
Can I be? I'm just doing what comes naturally.
I love this guy.
What is that? Fucking big-ass squid of doom? I mean, that's just a squid at the end of the day. It could be a Chipper character, and you would have fooled me.
Oh, snap.
Alright, now we get to the good stuff. We got Lolbit and Lolbit from Sister Location. I will say, Lolbit from FNAF World is peak, but Lolbit from Sister Location is even peaker. So maybe that's controversial, but that's how I feel. We got Dee Dee. Dee Dee is also, I mean, I think Dee Dee's an A. Dee Dee is pretty good also. I mean, definitely has some staying power, and most people will probably remember her from Ultimate Custom Night for better or most likely for agony. Mendo, on the other hand, oh, Mendo's my goat. Look at him, he's fucking blue. I'm glad that Frick Bears remembered him and did something with him. He's a character I think Scott has forgotten about, or Steel Wool, or whoever's in charge of which obscure FNAF characters show up again. Now what in the hell? I need to know who this guy is. Crab Apple, let's see his animation. Make him blue and then we'll talk. It's just a crab. It's like the squid. It's just a crab. This is a plane. It's crab tier. Okay, Eyesore. This guy looks crazy. I like this guy. I think he's an A tier. Because he's like, wah. I don't know what that was. What is that? I think that's Flan. Is that what this guy is? He doesn't look like Flan. I don't like Flan. I've never liked... My mom likes Flan, but I don't. I think it tastes like...
Garbage.
C. Gear Rat. I like Gear Rat. I think it's like a little rat with a gear. It's like Chop and Roll, but like better than Chop and Roll. So but it's like not enough to go to A tier, so it's like B tier. Alright, these guys are all like creepy guys when you go to like the other world by like kicking a duck for 20 minutes or whatever. I mean, they're like C, they're kind of lazy, but I mean, they're kind of inherently cool just because like they're all like wah, wah. Alright, we got Mad Endo. He's just kind of a big endoskeleton who lives in the caves and he's pissed off. Wait, hold on. Isn't there 2 of this guy? There's Mad Endo and there's Overclocked. Overclocked is like a way cooler name. And I think he's like stronger and he's like a very rare chance of appearing. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I remember there's like some weird thing there. Like he's like a cryptid. Either way, I mean, he's not the most interesting, but I kind of just like there being a giant endoskeleton. Like that's like a crazy idea. So he can go like chop and roll status. This guy's the gold endo or whatever the hell they called him. And this guy is blinged out. He is like, he gives you like a bunch of money when you kill him. This guy's awesome. I think this guy's like called Gold Mine or whatever, and he does this weird thing where he like, I don't really know what's going on in his animation. I don't really know what he's supposed to be. But I mean, he's an interesting thing to look at. I think he's like, I think he's B. I think he's B. Him and this guy, Quarry or whatever, they're B. B is not bad. I mean, you have to understand, B tier isn't like, you're doing pretty well if you're in B tier. C tier is when we get to like, alright, that's just a squid, that's just a crab. They're not bad. None of these guys are like bad, but it's like, you're not really breaking new mold here. Alright, Evil Bounce Pot from Hell, but he's 2 of them. That's another A. I mean, that's an easy A. What the hell? We're gonna push you back. I'm not ready to deal with you. You go with your pixelated buddies. This fucking cat. I'm pretty sure this cat is from a Scott Cawthon, like, mobile game, but he looks so goddamn happy. I have to put him at the top. I mean, I'd be doing a disservice to us all if I didn't. What is that guy? I thought that was Chillax, but Chillax is blue. That guy's pink. I guess he's Chillax level. I don't know. That's a cake. This guy is cool. This is like metal chop and roll from hell. This is the Mimic Ball, the OG Mimic. See? I guess he's not that interesting. Virtual Freddy looks cool.
Yeah, virtual land all across the globe. Across the globe. The next wave is digital, catch me on the way up. The glow up is visible, couple more. Watch mine gon' go up, it's about to go nuts. It's about to go nuts.
We got fucking weird guys. And now we're getting somewhere. Red Bear, he's just Fredbear. Not even Fredbear, he's Withered Golden Freddy, but red. Technically he's Withered, he's Shadow Freddy, because Withered Golden Freddy wasn't in this game. Like a B tier. He's a good, I like him. But I don't like him a lot, right? He's just kind of Red Freddy at the end of the day. We got White Rabbit. Now, White Rabbit, on the other hand, is cool. Tangle, also, I think goes straight into 0. Because, I mean, that's just a cool Mangle recolor. Pig Patch, it's just Bubba, but better. No, this is Pig Patch. That guy's Pork Patch. This is Purple Goo. I don't know how I don't like Purple Goo. This guy's called Prototype, and he's like this crazy, like, Endo Freddy, like, crazy guy. He looks awesome. You can go, hey. I mean, I don't have to explain. Seagoon and or Super Goon, which is a real name of a FNAF boss in FNAF World. If I let Eyesore in A tier, you can go in A tier. Scott Cawthon's Angry Head in a Jar from Spready and Base. Soul Dozer 2 from the Pilgrim's Progress, but also from FNAF World. And lastly, before we go into this, before we head into this pixelated madness, is Security Owl. I think that this is S. No, 0. Sorry. Kill it. Kill the whole thing. Alright, we got Moldy Pizza. All of these ones are all from FNAF World Halloween Edition, which was Scott going, hey guys, I released FNAF World early, and then it was this, which was not actually as different from FNAF World, on day 1. We got Moldy Pizza Guy. See, he's like a Mimic Ball tier character. We got regular Pizza Guy. Fucking Pizza Steve. This guy, believe it or not, is called Ball Boy. In fact, there's a couple of these that are named like the other guys. That's a D tier, dude. Angry Cake. I actually like this Angry Cake more than the other Angry Cake, so I guess I put it in A. We got an Angry Jack in the Box, and then a different Angry Jack in the Box, B, and then the other one in like C. We got Mad Endo. Remember him? This is him again, but he's looks way less impressive. Mini P. It's just a mini purple guy, and his name's Mini P. But I love that name, and I love the thought of him just being a little guy, little after. P tier. Next we got whatever the hell that thing is. I don't know what it is, but it looks gnarly as hell. I'm putting it in an A tier. It shoots fire. I mean, that's crazy. Tangle from this game, which is like infinitely worse than Tangle in actual FNAF world. Alright, next we got the Quad Endo. He's like an Endo, but he's got like 4 arms. He's like that's an easy A. This is Prototype, but this is the prototype of Prototype. I'm gonna give the Prototype this version of him like D. He's like a ball boy. But this is what, Red Bear? I like him a little bit more. I like the long neck. The long neck is kind of interesting. There's some potential there. For like some Little King John from Rat Boy Genius kind of action. And the last of the Halloween exclusive characters is the old version of Security, which instead of being a giant owl, was an actual security camera with a body and wires, and is actually a pretty cool design. I actually really like this, and I'm kind of sad that we've never seen it in 3D. So I'll put it in 0. I think, I let Scott Cawthon's head go in 0, so it's only fair. Some interesting ones. Let's start with Old Man Consequences. I like Old Man Consequences. I think he's also a 0. Do I move Dee Dee up? But Old Man Consequences, he's pretty cool. I like him. I used to think, this is a true story, that was his eyes in there, and he just had a really fucked up shaped head because he's an old man and he looks weird. And then people pointed out that he's probably supposed to be like an alligator guy, and that makes more sense. But I just kind of thought he was a red old man who liked fishing. I need to know what this guy's name is, because holy shit, what the hell is he? This guy is called Neon, so I guess this guy is the element of neon from the periodic table of elements, my favorite TV show. Anyway, Neon, this guy is so boring, but I can't help but like the way he looks so done with life. So he's not quite D. I like his expression, so he goes in C tier. Apparently that thing was called Zangle. What about red guy? Jangle. Are we dead ass? Fucking Jangle, I guess. B. I don't know. Sure. This guy's just called P-Goon. Oh my god! And I think that name alone is hilarious enough for it to be at B tier. And last, but maybe least, we have the Purple Geist, who was actually doesn't always look like this picture. Give me 1 second. Yeah, this is what he looked like in the Halloween version of FNAF World. And this is what he looked like in this is what he looked like in Update 2. The funny thing about him in Update 2 is that he's the boss for 1 second and then he gets squished by Chica's Magic Rainbow. But in both cases, he looks kind of cool. Like, A tier? Yeah, A tier seems fine. Alright. That is my rating of FNAF's most obscure characters. Tomorrow, my opinions will probably be completely different, and I will disagree with every decision I made here about these characters' placements, because that's how it works. I don't know why tier lists even exist, because if we're being honest, there is no clear, concise way to rank people's opinions. Tomorrow, I'll probably be like, man, Goon should have been at the top, or Dee Dee, she should have been in C, or fucking Neon, I actually really like Neon. I think he should have been a 0, or Security, you were kind of mid, or Security Owl, you were kind of mid, or Twisted fucking Freddy is not on here. No, give me your money. Anyway, that was all the video I have right now, so goodbye. Fly away. Fly away. Leave me. Ascend to your people.
Let's save the best for later. Jesus Christ.
I know what a lot of these are. Connection law. Just.
I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Wait a minute.
You still
So he
you
just
can
killed
remember
this.
that name.
Your TV ain't do so
But I'm
good.
afraid you've
Your
been
TV
missing
ain't
one.
do so good.